drinking at 6 a.m. We're here now. I don't know what time it is, but I'm rolling deep.
Herbs and broccoli, bell cheese. That's the worst thing. Girl, what is that scent? Come here. It tastes very spicy.
The left isn't upset when American children are murdered by illegals, but they are upset when those illegals are deported? Okay, got it.
Hey, hi, I'm human. I need to change into my good times underwear. Daddy? This is what fish oil feels like. We will all drink, baby, drink.
Cousin got bit by a gay guy. So we'll see.
Sharks! Guys, this is when the villagers feed the king.
Rate Trump's first 5 days in office.
Oh man, if I could put 1,000, man, he did more in 5 days than some of these politicians do in 40 years, man. That guy's a worker, man. He knows the art of working. And the crazy part about it is he's not even getting paid. he donated his salary. He's the hardest working American. And you know what? I ain't gonna lie, Trump is inspiring to me that I want to make money now and I want to work and I want to get off my and come to work. I don't want to be working from home because that's inspiring. If my president could work like that, I could do my part and work twice, just as hard.
Trump is outworking everybody, and everybody in D.C., all the bureaucrats who don't work very hard for us, they're having a little bit of a problem with it. He's getting so much done that the American people are looking around going, what are you all doing? Trump is accomplishing way more than any of you have ever accomplished during your 40 years terms in office. Welcome back to another episode of our Libs of TikTok series. If you're new to this channel, you're liking the video that we're watching right now, do me a favor, head on down, click the subscribe button and the notification bell so you're notified the second we upload a brand new video like the one you're watching right now.
Liberals are freaking out about tariffs. I'm just a kid, and I even know that tariffs can be very good for an economy. Did you know that Andrew Jackson, the only president to pay down the national debt, did it using zero income tax and having only tariffs? Liberals would rather tax citizens on their income and possessions than tariff international organizations. Tariffs, yes. Taxes, no.
I don't know about you, but my biggest flex as a mom is that I will never have to look my daughters in the face and tell them I chose cheaper gas prices over their rights.
I think some people will be shocked when they get to heaven and God asks them, why were you so mean to trans people?
Why aren't y'all as mad at Trudeau as you are at Americans? I'm just wondering. Because Trudeau had multiple chances to fix what he needed to fix with the United States before this happened. So why don't you use that energy against your leader, Trudeau?
America, you're usually a conservative if you produce more than you complain. You're usually a left-winger if you complain more than you produce.
100% Charlie nailed it there. And also, the person before, totally right. Canada had all this time to get this stuff figured out, but it took Donald Trump to levy tariffs on them in order for them to get us better border security. And also, you set aside $1.3 billion for border security a while back and still done nothing with it. So Trump pushed your hand. This is great for both Canada and America.
Some of y'all refused to vote for a convicted felon, but yet y'all are okay with thousands of them living here illegally in our country.
So you're upset and saying RFK is not qualified, but you've been okay with this for the last 4 years?
If America really is the most racist, unbearable place on earth, why does everyone want to move here?
I'm so sorry. I wish I could do something, but I can't. I don't know what to do.
It's almost like It's almost like that's the whole point.
That is the whole point. And liberals and Democrats have been trying to use that to be like, oh my goodness, don't you regret the vote you had for Donald Trump? Donald Trump is doing everything that he said he was going to do on the campaign trail. So we voted for that, and we want him to follow through. You're trying to stop him from doing it. That's all you're trying to do, and your messaging stinks.
No, I can't laugh yet. I've got to hold it in.
If the men find out we can shapeshift, they're going to tell the church.
Neil deGrasse Tyson has said that men have no advantage over women in women's sports. Isn't this guy like a scientist? Neil, you might be the dumbest f***ing scientist on Earth. You're telling me that you know what the square root of a black hole divided by 7,893,451 to the power of 4 is, but you don't know how a man might have a physical advantage over a woman in an athletic competition? You don't need a selection of chemical compounds and a periodic table of elements and 35 different beakers to figure out why men have an advantage in women's sports, okay? You're a f***ing scientist, man. Yesterday you said that Elon Musk was never gonna go to Mars. Well, maybe that's because men are from Mars and women are from Venus and you clearly don't know the difference. But I wish you'd just f*** off to the moon or something.
Let me fix you some of this new Mococo drink. All natural cocoa beans from the upper slopes of Mountain Nicaragua, no artificial sweeteners.
What the hell are you talking about? Who are you talking to?
Exactly. What are you talking about? Who are you talking to? The American people are done with all this nonsense too. They just want stuff to be cheaper. And it's going to take a little bit for Donald Trump and his policies to get there, but they're sick and tired of liberals throwing all this other stuff at them that doesn't make their lives better. They just want their lives to be better, so liberals need to get on board.
Republicans should watch out going after cat people because, honey, we claw back.
Kamala Harris is so hot. You didn't want the hottest person representing the United States? You didn't want her in gowns, walking through into NATO, serving face? The hair? The body? I'll say it. The body? You looked at the two of them side by side and you said, I'll take him? Flabby McGee? No offense?
I wasn't born a girl. I was born a baby. A genderless gremlin. Also, people can be gender fluid and their gender can change sometimes. I always put my pronouns in the video, so it shouldn't be too confusing. Sometimes I'm a girl, sometimes I'm a guy, sometimes I'm in between, sometimes I'm none, sometimes I'm all the genders. It doesn't matter. All that matters is that I'm having fun.
And the fact that I am surrounded by MAGA, including my in-laws. And I'm like, what? And you want to pretend that you didn't vote for him and that I am gay and that what's happening isn't just affecting me, but millions of others. And you just want to sweep that under the rug and pretend it's okay and sit in your church pews and claim you're a Christian and you're the farthest thing from Jesus on this planet. No thanks. You can all the way off.
Oh, angry just a little bit. I thought the liberals were supposed to be like kind, nice, and, you know, better adults than conservatives and mega. So I think she's a little deranged. It's been a fantastic start to the Donald Trump presidency. A lot going on, but a lot going on means a lot getting done. There's been a lot going on because Donald Trump is keeping his campaign promises, fighting for the American people, and working towards a better life for us. That's what it's about. The bureaucrats in Washington, D.C. freaking out because it's about them. And they're realizing that Trump meant what he said he was going to mean, which I don't know in 2016 through 2020 why he didn't figure that one out. And Elon Musk is exposing where all of our money has gone to. And that is really going to make things get even more crazy on the liberal side. I mean, Chuck Schumer's holding up Coronas and avocados to try to say you can't have that for the Super Bowl. That's the most ridiculous things that they're trying to do to make you believe that, oh my goodness, the world's going to go bad. You know, if Elon Musk exposes what's going on with our tax dollars being put to LGBTQ rights in Uganda or electric cars to be made in Vietnam, America first. You didn't notice that from the campaign trail? America first is what Donald Trump has been all about, and he's keeping his promises. And don't try this stupid trick of, you're going to get what you voted for. Look what's happening. I told you not to vote for him. This is what we voted for. They're trying to stir us up, trying to make it feel like there's so much going on. He's wreaking havoc. He's ruining partnerships. Well, you know what? He's not ruining partnerships. He's talking to our partner and letting them know you've been taking advantage of us for too long. It's almost like a family member that's gone a little bit off the rails. You can have a stern conversation with them. You love that family member. You want to take care of that family member. We're still family members. But you want to know what? I need you to start getting your act together because I'm pulling all the weight in this family relationship. You need to be with the family as well. And in Canada, Mexico, if it's going to be whatever ally we have around the world, if you've been taking advantage of America, Donald Trump is going to hold you accountable to that because America first. And guess what? When it's America first, we also take really good care of our allies when they're part of the family. So get on board. Hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, thumbs up, please. I love it. It's helping us get out to the algorithm. We're getting more and more people to join our movement that we're having to expose woke liberals and put forward great MAGA values to take care of our families and make our lives better. Thank you guys for all the support. Like always, you guys are truly the best. I appreciate all your support. Please comment below. I'll do my best to respond to every comment as possibly as I can. There is to social media, all the social medias for Me More in the description below, so make sure you join us on X and also on Instagram as well, posting a lot there, and TikTok. We are really getting going on TikTok. We're starting to post a lot more videos there as well, gaining a lot of momentum. Also, there is a PayPal below and a super thanks if you'd like to give to the channel to keep us growing. But just like that, today's video is over, and I will see you guys on the next one.